अस्सलामुअलैकुम, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम यार। जो भी नए बंदे जुड़े हैं अपने चैनल में, प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें मेरे भाई। ओपी इन द चैट। जो भी नए बंदे जुड़े हैं ना यार, प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दे मेरे भाई। ओपी इन द चैट। यार जो भी नए बंदे हैं प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दे मेरे भाई। आरसीबीएन को ये बड़ा मैच रेड अपन दे देंगे।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player who's often talked about as having the ability to play for the very best is Milan Skriniar. What's impressed me most about him is his deftness with the ball at his feet and how well he plays that high line. He's also proven himself, Peter, to be very vocal and strong-headed too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football,
Hi bro, welcome to
I should add,
team.
and it continues to
Big
hold
fan,
its
thank
place
you
in the
so
modern
much.
game. Playing a second
Naughty
striker
boy,
runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of
Thank
course,
you so much
with the wider
by
pairing
joining,
and fullbacks,
streaming.
plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Please like and subscribe to my channel everyone. उम्मीद शर्मा बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्ट्रीमिंग में जुड़ने के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच.
So that's got things underway. Ricky Puig. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Vitinha. Camavinga. Kivior. Dembele. In with the challenge. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Olise. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Here's Ricky Puig. Neymar. Here's Vitinha. Dybala. Kivior. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner, they're first. Costa Curta gets it away. He is just caressing the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dybala tries to get it clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's good vision. Vitinha. Stones gets across to intercept that. And it's Dembele. And the ball is out of play. Still goalless. Dybala. Schneider wins the duel this time. Costa Curta.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Schneider, great shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Vitinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricky Puig. And it's Cannavaro. And Koundé. Messi. Now it's Schneider. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Ricky Puig. He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider. He's having a go. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Schneider brilliantly took control of that,
My
which was
brother,
exactly what the
1-1.
situation required.
Almost my bro.
And here's Drogba. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. More and more pressure on the ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappé. Dembele. Mbappé. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Shot, Schneider! And the ball's come loose here. Interesting ball. Dembele looking to run onto it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? Looks to clip it forward. No luck with that dink over the top. Ricky Puig. Costa Curta. Now it's Schneider. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
हेलो ब्रो 1v1 करने के लिए आपको मेरा मेंबरशिप लेना होगा या तो सुपर चैट करना होगा मेरे भाई। देखते हैं फिर भी आफ्टर दिस मैच। या जो भी नए बंदे हैं प्लीज।
So the first half brought no goals. No, he's not getting his way this time. Elise. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. It's Dembele!
Oh.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's a good run down the right. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Drogba. Vitinha. He's found a way through. Vitinha. Tries to cut. Up he goes!
Oh.
Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like a rival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's managed to get free. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Shade optimistic.
80.953
Elise
spettatori.
goes steaming forward. Messi. Oh, super ball. Dembele!
Oh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he get onto this?
I hope you win this game, Umesh Sharma.
India choosing to
मैं तुम्हारी
make the
होप का
first
याद
change.
रखूंगा
Well, he can
मैं।
certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable.
Don't worry,
Peter. You know, he
एक
has a
साथ
very
लाइक
good eye
एंड
for a
सब्सक्राइब
pass
करो यार।
and a tricky one at that.
जरूर जीतेंगे ये मैच।
Attenzione, un cambio.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappé. And it's Neymar. Schneider in acres of space out wide. He gets big! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
Nice
wonderful
goal,
striking.
buddy.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mbappé. Schneider. India still have the cards to affect this game. And he's had it nicked away. Ricky Puig. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. 75 minutes played. Vitinha. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider.
Oh.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes
Bro,
when
you take
the
my
body becomes
membership,
tired,
then
the
I
brain
will
goes
pay
with it. I
1v1.
think that's happened in this case.
Oh.
India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Kamavinga. Messi. Very nicely done. Musiala. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Amad. Oh, great. There's the shot!
What a
Cannavaro
keeper.
gets rid without sophistication.
Oh.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafael Leao. Last chance, perhaps. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well struck.
Laid out to the left flank. He's picked his way through.
Match.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kamavinga. And it's Messi. Always onto this. Musiala. Musiala! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Super, thank you so much. Drogba, ending
That's
time,
at the end.
stoppage, time to go.
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Hi, everyone. यार जुड़ने वाले आप इस चैनल को like and subscribe करें मेरे भाई. Opposite is the gamer. Kings. EFootball new update. Please, Mustafa, Bacha. Okay, bro. Your device, bro. I mean, this is ये पीसी का गेम है मेरे भाई. आप शायद फोन में खेलते हो. Yamal, OP.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappé. That is a brilliant interception. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well,
Come
that's
on, yeah,
down
50x
to a simple
complete, Kaido.
miscalculation. No more, no less. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. He might be in here. Messi!
Oh.
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Now it's Dybala. That's a shade optimistic. Schneider. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gets a good foot in there. Schneider. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. So it is still 0-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Dybala, Camavinga. Dybala charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's loose, and there's a race. Has another go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much, यार. जो भी नए बंदे जुड़े हैं, please channel को like and subscribe पे OP in the chat, my brother.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've switched it over to the other side. Plays it in low. And he was alert to it. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Free kick, bro.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi, nice interception, well timed. And it's Van Basten. Half an hour played now. Adams. Bojan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Bale. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Oh,
Can he finish?
no,
Goal!
man.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Messi! In goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rijkaard.
India truly have no need to panic.
What a
They
pass.
can reassess it.
And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell.
Bro, are you
They are
using
flying.
paid to pay? Yes, bro.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
What a pass, Bill.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
How do you connect means, bro?
Pedri.
I will create a room. Come to play 1-to-1, bro.
Now it's Bojan. Gets his pass away.
What a
Chance!
pass!
Yes!
What a pass!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Okay, bro, wait, I will
And
show you
trademark
what a
move ends
goal,
with
what
the
a goal.
inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
He's got the shot away! And that's it
Pay
for the
down
first
left
half.
side,
A
you are
breathless
fast and
ending.
cross. Okay, bro. I
Well,
do
the contrast in fortunes here could not be
football,
much
but I
more
stop
stark.
because I...
All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Okay, wait.
Look across the other way, and there is
Everyone-
nothing short of absolute deflation.
Everyone enjoy this highlights. I will come to join in just 2 minutes. Hello, hello. Thank you for everyone for waiting. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सभी का जपने के ये भाई 5 शूट. पांच शूट 4 शूट उसके 3 गोया होते हैं.
welcome our players to the field.
हाँ यार आ गया था थोड़ा यहीं पे गया था यार 5 मिनट में आ गया. वाह
So
ओके.
off we go once more. India didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Oh, but he's push.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kamavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
You
well
are
stopped.
center defense need
Now
to.
it's Boyan.
Yes. Okay.
He's picked his way through. Kivior with a fine tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Oh,
Nice.
it's Van Basten. And they've got
Wow.
rid.
Hi bro. Yatif. Welcome to Steve.
Schneider. And here's Van Basten. And they're back on the ball. And now the
Oh.
hit. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A
Yafi.
message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try
नहीं
that
यार
over
आपको
and
एक
over.
बहुत ज़बरदस्त बंदा है. Actually he is
And that
also
has put
YouTuber I
paid to
think.
that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion
But he is
rate.
Messi, not a keeper.
Now
Me.
it's Mbappé. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Shit यार
Schneider,
Mbappé.
who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific there. Not missed the head.
Bale.
Well, not only can a player of such high
Oh.
caliber show the imagination...
It's Bale!
Bale.
Oh,
Yanji.
brilliant save.
You
Another example
should
of how
play cricket
comfortable this
game.
team is on the break.
no bro.
Substitution on the field.
You should focus
So the manager can
on
make a change for the
Kai
first time in the
center
game here.
scan.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more
Okay.
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Okay, I will try the pairing your center defender. Get him off. Yes, Bill. Nice. You are focusing. My center defending is very weak.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise, Mbappé, Musiala. Now there's real chance!
Come on, bing, shot, yeah, shot. Come on,
India
50,
have their
yikes.
second corner now.
कंप्लीट कर दो मेरे भाई. देखते हैं भाई होता है कुछ ना कुछ. जुगाड़ करेंगे मेरे
Has the
भाई.
chance
Not
to go the other
boy.
way.
Michael. What can I do, bro?
Right card. And he welcomes it in. India still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé!
Nice defending. Bro.
Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri.
Wow.
And it's Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that
Camera.
tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Number 22, Messi. Number 17,
Messi, I think West Blue.
India have
Two
now used
ties
up
and-
all but one of their
number
substitution
20,
windows.
Haaland.
Shot could be
Number
on.
16,
Hits one! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Ahmad. Use your left
Well, we've seen
beginner
the
and
hunger
cross.
to win
Okay,
it
my
back
bro.
and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
after 77
Well, it's an
minutes.
inspired substitution.
Number
Terrific move by the
16.
boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Actually, I play every time is if I ever have to shoot. I told you, yes, my bro. Thank you so much for suggest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta. And it's Neymar
Wow.
to Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, Neymar.
Great chance! He's got a goal! And surely that settles it. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
After 79
Yeah, the
minutes.
touch before the finish is so
Number
often the
21,
critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Aston.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. He's gone forward. Pedri. Rijkaard.
Don't have to go
Oh,
center.
that's a key
Okay.
interception. Mbappé stood up well to him there.
Marking, bro. Marking.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. Amad. Musiala. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Musiala, he's found the way through. He's got to.
Oh,
And yes, it's there!
Dihan
It could be a
Hussain.
lifeline.
Previously
Two more
खेलेगा.
needed.
Captain, nothing anybody can do.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes
Wow.
those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé.
Okay, come on यार 50 यार complete कर दो मेरे भाई. Hi everyone, welcome to Team Best. Hello, thank you so much for joining my brother.
So, just a consolation,
I need
or
two
is
more
there a way
goals,
back from
bro.
here? And that could set him on his way. It's
Oh,
Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
beautiful.
Bale actually
Thank
didn't
you
do an
so
awful lot
much.
wrong, to be honest.
This is super pass. Very bare. Oh my.
Bale with the short one. Incoming cross. Up for a header! He can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass somewhat off
Added
target.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Decent hit! He's scored! Deep, deep into injury time! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer, number 9, Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé.
Yes, my brother.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really
Ending
well and
time.
stopped it.
He's defending, bro.
Cross the
Shit.
court.
Shit, yeah.
And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final
Rihan,
thoughts, Jim?
Hussein, what
Well,
is this?
the game plan for me just looked a little
Look at
confused,
this.
and the crowd seemed to
Yeah,
pick up on
shoot.
this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the...
गया शूट किया भाई मैं क्या कोड में है भाई Javantine Soy Nasri OP किस चीज का कोड है मेरे भाई
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I
ओके भाई
suspect
सभी
would be
बंदों का
a
बहुत
key
बहुत
factor,
शुक्रिया
Peter,
इतना
sitting
प्यार
deep in
देने के लिए
midfield, which
मैं
gives him
What's the
a
name
great
of
view of the
BGMI?
landscape
आप
all around
लोगों
him,
का
and he can spray balls
ध्यान
all
रखते
around the
हुए
pitch
इस मैच
and
को
really get his
जीतने की
team moving
कोशिश
forward with momentum.
करूंगा मेरे
Okay,
भाई
interesting.
Thank you so much PUBG fighter. Thank you so much for joining my brother. Oh, या फिर ये आप जिद भी है मेरा सभी बंदे एक साथ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दे भाई चैनल
So
को
off we go then. Pedri. Good ball over the top.
Oh,
That has been knocked clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's a quick free kick.
oh, yeah.
Out of play for
Good
a
day.
goal kick.
Thanks so much, my brother.
Ruben Dias. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. There's no flag. He's found a way through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Guti, think through. That is a great ball.
Abi.
Fair to say, I think a
What?
cautious start
Why
from both
miss
teams.
Yamal?
Messi. Hernandez wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted.
Well,
Yamal
caution is
कहीं को मिस
dominating
किया
proceedings.
भाई.
This
What
isn't
the
meeting
अच्छा
expectations.
Sad भाई. मैं समझा गोल ही
Cristiano
है.
Ronaldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sends it crossfield. Rafael Leao. That's gone for a throw.
कहाँ से हो भाई? भाई कर्नाटक से आप कहाँ से हो?
Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, it's not getting there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
यार
you
अभी
make it
मेरा
sound so
इंडिया का
simple.
टीम था.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
बैड
really
एक
nice
से दो
passing.
मैच हार चुका भाई.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
What a
Oh, well
pass.
played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice, my boy. 1v1 please, bro.
And he's there to belt
Okay,
it away.
bro. Take please my membership. Yeah. Give a
And it's De
super
Bruyne. Here's
chat.
Yamal. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Oh.
He's looking wide. Ribery. It's Pedri. Balde. Ball's gone out of play.
भाई क्या पीसी पर कंट्रोल से खेल सकते हैं क्या गेम? यस माय भाई. पीसी पे कंट्रोल से ही बढ़िया आता भाई.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
Balde. Now Ruben Dias.
पीसी से भाई कंट्रोल के बिना गेम तो खेल ही नहीं सकता.
Ribery.
What
Passing
up
is crisp
was
and
it?
sharp.
Nice
Maletti.
ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Mohammed, can he put it away? And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love
Thanks
watching
so much भाई.
football like
आपने
this.
बताया नहीं.
Easy,
क्या बताना मेरे
effective,
भाई?
one tip,
विश्वनाथ
bang. Thanks very much.
मीना. Can I do better than pass? Yes, my boy. Oh, great go. Thanks so much. Bro, ये क्वेश्चन हो यार. मेरा पीसी में पहले से गेम मस्त रहता था, लेकिन अब यार एक सेकेंड आता हूँ मैं भाई.
Al Nassr have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
De Bruyne. Yamal. Guti. Will play through for the wide man. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's there to get rid. And that's a superb pass. Al Nassr leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Looks a good ball through. And the first 45 minutes
Do no
are
tid
up.
amit. Do no.
Well, it's
No
a
bio,
half
no
which
bio,
has,
no
simmered
bio.
along nicely, warming up to what may be
Please
a
come
more
on,
open
50
second
yikes,
half to
complete
follow.
कर देना मेरे भाई.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Al Nassr, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Are you going to pay after this match? 40 yikes. Oh. I want 50 yikes to complete, my brother. Come on यार, जो भी नहीं बन जाए चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो is there. CR7.
And the action is back on the way.
Al Nassr really need to
Oh,
go and grab
what
another
a
goal now,
pass.
Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Come on यार, 50 yikes complete कर दो मेरे भाई. 100 का टारगेट है ये भाई.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedri.
या फिर ये वाह.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I will funny up. Welcome to my channel,
There
my
will be a
brother.
throw-in.
Come on, यार जो भी नहीं बंदे please channel को like and subscribe to my channel, bro.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival.
Nice keeper, my boy. How much for the PC? My PC. Please check my description. I will mention my everything.
Yamal, who's set up one goal so far.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
So
di
we've reached the hour mark.
70.987 spettatori.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have...
Tries a shot!
What a
Well, now it's a
defending.
race for the ball. Oh, what? And again!
What a defending, my brother.
Attempt, just the
Wow.
wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He has found the way through. Yamal will not want to
Referee.
lose out here, not against this opponent. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well,
What
he
is
was the
there,
one player
everyone
you had to
chat
keep
on
away from the
One
area.
subscribers
Not
here,
the best
yani
way to
one,
do
my
it, though.
brother.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Guti! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol! Ha segnato al 66esimo
Oh, that was
minuto.
wonderful in every
Numero
regard.
14.
Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look
Come on,
effortless.
yeah,
Clearly a
50
training
yikes,
ground
complete this
perfectionist.
goal, amazing goal, yaar. What a goal, boy, what a goal.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And
Oh,
through to the goalkeeper. Balde. And it's Ribéry. Oh, delightful ball. Belletti. It's Pedri. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. De Bruyne. And here's Mohammed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh,
fair.
that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Balde. And it's been shipped out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Al Nassr have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Hernandez gets a foot in here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6, Ribéry. Numero 23, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per...
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Neymar. Il numero 17, Xabi Alonso. Il
Ahead
numero
by
16,
2 and just
cambio di
about into the
giocatori.
home straight. That's ruffled a few feathers. but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
What kid of game that?
Beckenbauer. Ruben Dias. Rafael
क्या
Leao.
फैन है भाई कोई पास दे दे बस अभी बन गया.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Zaire Emery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Messi. Neymar. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good ball. Great chance!
Oh,
Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Al
out.
Nassr really
Mia
were asking for trouble
Joshua,
there by
if
failing
boy,
to cope with a
you-
formidable press.
You are my nice subscribers, brother.
Al Nassr making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is
And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Mohammed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al Nassr clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Dagli stand vicino ai cancelli.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his
आपका hope
wisdom,
लकिया
and
भाई
to wish
my
you all
naughty
a very good evening.
naughty boy. आपका होप बहुत काम आया मेरे को. $24. Yes, my brother. Jody, you want to play with me? Okay, come on, my bro. I'm giving you. I will create a room. Come on, my bro. Come on. That's my brother. If I my subscribers. So I will accepted 1v1. Come on, bro. 00911157. This is my room number. Everyone join, please. Juha, thank you so much. Juha, are you there? Michael, once again, I give you my okay, take this. I'm going to entry period. Okay, well, I will play one match. You come after a match. I will play with you. Okay. Oh, is it okay, bro? Come on. I play after this match. Hello, yes, my bro. Welcome to stream, my brother. Oh, oh yeah. Yamini Yama also there. I am ready. Okay, wait. After this match, I will play with you.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's lineup.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Hello, sir. Welcome to stream. Zizo, thank you so much for joining my streaming, my brother.
Well, we're underway. Forlan was in no mood for any of that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Chance! In he goes again.
Oh,
You've got to be quick to recover this.
what
And
a
that has been
beautiful.
clubbed away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. That's the throw. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafael Leao! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Mbappé.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Dembele. He's through, it's Dembele!
Oh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Nice keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Forlan. Mbappé. Adriano. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Ødegaard. And that'll be a goal kick.
जो भी नए बंदे अपनी चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दें मेरे भाई, बहुत ही
Musiala. Mbappé.
oh
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's one-on-one! Can he put it away? They've scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 27 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Dembele. Marquinhos clears. Ødegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappé. Mbappé. Musiala. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Forlan. Yamal. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Rafael Leao. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. Mbappé. Adriano. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Dembele. And the first half is done.
क्या मैच था यार,
So the
क्या
end of the
मैच
first
था।
half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please welcome
And that is the
everyone
state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so
Big
small.
शूटर है, once upon a time in Brazil में बहुत बड़ा शूटर था भाई वो बंदा।
Perhaps that's not too much to ask.
हरियाणा।
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappé. Oh, he's found support out wide. To Musiala. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Dembele. Camavinga. It's run loose here. And they win it back again. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Quality ball. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. He's through, it's 1-on. Decent hit! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé! No mistake! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé.
Thank you so much यार, क्या गोल मारा पीछे। वेलकम बैक।
India take the lead. Adriano. Now it's Forlan. Kimmich.
The attendance
Paris
for this match
Saint-Germain
was
finding their passes.
71,550.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rafael Leao. Kimmich. Yamal. Now Ødegaard. Robertson.
Division, bro.
Now Mbappé. Stones did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kamavinga. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's had it taken off him. That looks a cracking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland.
Wow.
Look, movement creates more options.
Yamal.
And that was really...
Heads it!
Make you
Oh,
camera
he's got
first.
that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think
I
he
like
knew
this
either.
camera, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Raphael Leao. Number 22.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 20.
Now it's Dybala.
Number 19.
Oh, that's clever.
Number 17.
Nice defending, my
There's a
brother.
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dybala running with the... And Dybala! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Adriano. India moments now away from seeing this one out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ødegaard. Out for a throw.
FC 24 I like better. Okay. Flash body. Choice, bro. किसी का choice है ना.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Marquinhos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Messi. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Haha, buddy. Oh. Nice. Haaland. Oh, what a ding.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. And that will be the final act. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappé claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
India truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss
Please
no
grab the
end.
tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
थैंक सो मच यानमो गेमिंग भाई। यहाँ पे एक नया टीम बनाएंगे यहाँ पे उन लोग। Is इत्तेहाद Hi bro, welcome to stream. And numbers 30 got a 14. हीरो भाई रोनाल्डो का न्यू कार्ड बेस्ट CFI। यस माय ब्रदर, बैट निकालना पड़ेगा हीरो मेरे भाई। कमान यार 100 याइक्स करवा दो भाई आप लोग। Yeah, match. Hello, my bro. Welcome to Steam CR7 fan.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of
Dear
filling our
team, thank
ears,
you so
proud
much, my
renditions
brother.
of hymns and
Everyone,
songs.
please
It
welcome
is
to
the
the
perfect
field,
soundtrack.
players.
And we have in front of us this
Waalaikumsalam.
gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter.
Thanks so
And it does
much,
allow
Gudiak,
the fullbacks
my
to
brother.
play a key role in attack.
What's up?
Yeah, they
Nothing,
offer
my bro.
most of
Welcome
the
to
width, don't
Steam.
they?
Join
Exactly.
everybody.
You want them to be
Channel को
high up
like
the
and
pitch so they can get
subscribe
themselves
करें
into
भाई
the final
गुडियाक.
third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
ना भाई सभी बंदे आज गुडियाक बोया है. भाई सभी बंदे गुडियाक क्यों बोया है आज?
Well, we're on the way. To Nielsen. Fernando Torres.
ओए
He's cut it out.
ओह यार मैं रेड कपड़े देख के ये ब्लू कपड़े से कभी खेला नहीं तो मेरे को कंफ्यूज हो जाया ब्लू कपड़े.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect
I am
from him?
confused.
Well, he's
कपड़े
like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about
Oh.
the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Mbappé going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri to Messi.
यामान
Fernando Torres played out towards the right wing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. York, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
made in Indonesia.
Bastoni,
You are from Indonesia.
Davids, Pedri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well timed, excellent interception.
Hi bro, welcome to stream everyone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Serginho fiddles it through. York, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Guti. Adams is there and he can get that clear.
यामा कहाँ
Davids.
से आ रहा है?
Messi. Now it's Pedri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. To Nielsen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
Oh.
a formidable matchup.
Wow.
Guti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappé! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really
Yes,
must be
my
thinking
brother.
what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hits one! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Waalaikumsalam, thank you for subscribe, my brother.
Davids. Pedri. Davids. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Danielson. Neatly clipped into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks
Real
like
Madrid
a final
15,
warning.
what?
Still no card.
What assist,
Well,
thank
he
you
was the
so
one
much.
player you had to keep
Come on.
away from the area. Not the best way to do it though.
Arab, no bro, Indian.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Mbappé. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappé! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice control. They're urging him to shoot.
Oh,
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Either side giving way. It has
Good
been
work.
tight. And it's Guti. Mbappé, and the shot!
what a defending, my
A
brother.
collective sigh
What
of
a
relief from the
defending.
defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem
Yeah,
for themselves
man.
then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Caceres too strong for his opponent there. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. York. Mbappé, shot at goal!
Well, he
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly
Give me
engaging,
XP, my
but
brother.
goalless.
बाजिक जो चैट पे
So
बाजिक
there
होता है
was the
उसको भी
first
दबा
half.
दी. By
Milan
shoot,
ended that first
opposition,
half
no
in
one
such a
shoot,
strong
my brother.
fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle
Hi
that
bro,
drive
welcome
and
to
that
stream.
determination.
बहुत
It's
शुक्रिया
been great
जरूर.
commitment,
मैं
and that
वाले
has
वीडियो
to be
को चैनल
maintained
को
in the
लाइक
second
एंड
half.
सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे
Still
भाई.
waiting for this to take off. It's goalless
Every
at half-time.
one यार, come on bro. Come on, 100x complete कर दो मेरे भाई.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. And it's Messi. Now Davids. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal looking to run onto it. Guti. That has been cut short. Danielson. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, That's a little off target. Bastoni. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That'll be a throw.
Okay.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Adams. Well, that pass isn't the best. York! He has found the way. Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
That जो मैंने बंदा
Corner
भी
number
को
2 then.
like and subscribe करें मेरे भाई everyone. Heading pass are giving ये सरकार गोल करने का
And
कोशिश.
now they
The
can
attendance
spring out
for
of
this match
defence.
was 72,306.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Serginho. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
I will.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Serginho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri. Davids. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found a way through to Nielsen. Guti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through.
Yeah,
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And Serginho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
York. Nielsen providing an outlet on that flank. Pinches it off him. York. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for...
And Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 12, Dwight York. Number 14, Guti. Number 7, Cristiano
Al Hilal
Ronaldo.
are looking to go forward
On the
now.
field, number 11, Didier Drogba. Number 20,
He's got
Haaland.
full.
Number 8,
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
substitutions taking
It was
place.
such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
what a match, man.
Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Now it's Sané. Sané! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
There will be 1
although
minute
there's still a
added time.
chance for one last fling.
Mbappé. Hernandez. And Messi! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then,
Nice
Jim?
keeper.
Al Hilal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Come on यार 50x complete कर दीजिए हाई को ये Thank you, bro. This is Inna Usu
Well, they say
for
football's only a
subscribing.
game, but you should try
Thank
telling
you
this
so
lot.
much.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 60s... Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
DiMarco might just make this. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. York. Mbappé, he's had a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll be very interested, Peter, to see what role Harvey Elliott will play. I suspect he'll be a key performer in terms of transitions and quick turnovers due to his...
Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Sao Paulo are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Guti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
York. Hakimi. Mbappé. York. Now it's Drogba.
Again.
Hakimi gets good distance on it. Elliott. DiMarco showing great feet there. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And that has left him in a heap. Driving on and making good progress. Conte. Nunez. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Elliott. Shot hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sao Paulo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
York. Chance! Darwin. Cucurella. Odegaard. He is through here! It's Drogba!
Really he has the confidence and skill.
Tries a shot! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Odegaard. Can he get it through? Gets into some space. Guti. Odegaard. The ball has bounced loose now. York. Conte. Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Al Hilal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Al Hilal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and run. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
York actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Cucurella. Now DiMarco. Beraldo. He is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Played with finesse. He's certainly onside here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Guti. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. Guti being hunted in tacks.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Played into space out wide. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Conte. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is Conte. York.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappé. Elliott. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. And Hakimi engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappé looking to run onto it. Now the finish! And he's there to get it away. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Odegaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
York. And here's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. York. York! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Al Hilal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Al Hilal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's gone loose. He is just caressing the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Quality ball. No, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There's going to be another change here. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Bruyne. Now it's Drogba.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Decent hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his
Come on,
mark.
yaar, 100
I think the manager's claiming an
complete कर दो
assist
यार.
here.
What a goal यार. Cristiano Ronaldo. GG in the chat.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Come on,
For me,
100
this
eggs.
was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Al Hilal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
De Bruyne. And it's Drogba. He's cut it out. Conte. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a shade optimistic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Hilal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters believe me. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Convertido en el minuto 3. Número 9.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
River Plate finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a good run down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappé. Decent hit! And he hits the net. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Número 9.
वो डिवीजन 2 का मैच है ये डिवीजन 2 में 2 मिनट में 2 goals. Wow, भाई.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kivior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
Complete the 100, yikes, my bad.
India look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Havertz. And he's picked out the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adams. Oh no, this does not look good. Real chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal goes steaming forward. Palmer. Oh, what a ball! Havertz! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Número 29.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Camavinga. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Van Basten. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer simply refused to be outdone there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Maradona. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Camavinga. Palmer. Mbappé, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, really good feet. That is lovely. Dembele! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hey, oh, sorry.
Yamal has created one goal already. Distributed tidily. Mbappé. Palmer. And here's Havertz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I will. Why you asking भाई कहीं को आशा में भाई तू कमान यार 100 yikes कम पे दिखा दो मैं भाई जो भी please यार
Roberto Carlos. River Plate claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dink through. Ronaldinho. And it's Beckham.
Palmer.
Palmer running with the ball. Now it's Mbappé. Palmer. Shot could be on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
मुझे नहीं खाते आप
And he thumps it clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
India are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Has a look and plays it forward. Fiddles it through. Deftly away.
Mbappé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's lofted, climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's intervened well there. Beckham tries to dink it in. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Camavinga. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. Spread neatly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. India can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rafael Leao coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oblak. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Basten. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Can he get onto this? Yamal. Camavinga, Kivior, Dembele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing.
He rises! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Se está realizando un cambio.
India have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Beckenbauer and Mendes. India have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho gets over and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Stones driving on and making good progress. And here's Van Basten. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappé! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rafael Leao. Rodri makes the interception. Now it's Van Basten. Maradona. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! That has not gone well. Cucurella. Musiala. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
It's a good foot in there. Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
We'll सॉरी फॉर मार साइम, अभी मैं स्ट्रीमिंग बंद कर रहा हूँ, अभी आप आ गए मेरे भाई। ऐसे भाई आप लगता है मेरे को मेरी चैनल को अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया और सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं किया मेरे भाई। भाई आ जाना ब्रो, इसी टाइम पे खेलते हैं। वैसे भाई तुम मेरे को डीएम कर दो इंस्टाग्राम पे, मेरा इंस्टाग्राम डिस्क्रिप्शन में है, तो प्लीज़ सभी बंदे वहाँ पे भी जाओ, फॉलो करो मेरी इंस्टाग्राम आईडी, और डिस्कॉर्ड में भी आ जाओ, वहाँ पे देखते हैं मेरे भाई। Hey, bye everyone, please like and subscribe my channel मेरे भाई।